Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I spent some interesting time this morning. Yesterday I worked on the Milwaukee bandsaw and I ran into a couple problems. One of them, pretty much a foregone conclusion, I lost one of the clip rings. And it came off of the clip ring tool that I was using. Not the fault of the tool, this was operator error. I took the clip ring off, I set it on the table, and as I set it down, I didn't release the clip ring from the end of the tool. I set it down with the tool holding the clip ring, and when it moved, it sprung off the end and flew over Lord knows where. You can see behind me the kind of organized chaos I have here. And so there's a snap ring on the floor somewhere. So last night I said, all right, I'm still a little shaky. I'm not as steady on my feet as I should be. The illness that I have, the shingles, also affects your mind a little slower. The shingles is making me a little shaky. So I said, well, I'm going to work on things a little bit at a time and try and get as much done as I can and move forward, because, you know, sitting in the house by yourself, well, my wife's sitting there, I'm not sitting by myself, but sitting on the chair and watching videos it's okay. It keeps you busy and kind of occupies your mind a little bit, but not getting anything accomplished. And I am feeling better. I don't have an itch. The red bumps are pretty much gone. I think it's probably a combination of the prednisone and the the steroid. So I think that's coming along just great. So today I said, all right, I've got to go get another snap ring because I can't put this together without two snap rings. So I went to Menards. And I did some shopping, which is always fun and entertaining. Also strangely tiring. Even though the medication is helping a lot, it's not 100%. It doesn't make everything just perfect. So I get tired easily. But I had some fun today. I went to Menards and I bought some things. I needed some more brake cleaner. And I bought some brake cleaner. And I bought some electric parts cleaner, which I'm going to use on the bandsaw. And I also bought some chain lube, because this has a chain drive that goes from the worm gear and runs a chain that drives a sprocket that actually runs the bandsaw itself. So that's going to make it so that things work a little better, I think. The other thing I did is something I've been wanting to do, is buy some tub of towels. Yeah, John, I got some tub of towels. You gave it such a good recommendation, I thought I'm going to try it. But I didn't want to order it through Amazon. I wanted to be able to get it someplace local so I could look at it. Menards had it sitting on the shelf when I went in there. And Menards is a unique kind of place. At Tractor Supply, it was $16.99 for this tub. At Menards, it was $10.99 for this tub. So that was a good deal. And at Menards, I get 10% back. So I'm going to get another $1 back on the purchase. So that's going to turn out really well. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I was using brake cleaner on this to clean up the outside of the housing. And I wanted to try it and see how it did. So we'll know here in just a few minutes. I've got a bunch of gunk on the outside of the handle. And from what you were showing me how this stuff cleaned up well, I wanted to try it. Does it make a difference to me that there's dirt on the outside of the tool? Not really. It's not a crisis for me. It's just a thing that I know that this bandsaw has been around a long time. It was made in 2011. That's 16 years ago. 15 years ago. And it was used by somebody who did demolition with it because it's packed full of junk and had piles of crap packed in all the little corners. But what the heck, I get an opportunity to try something new. And it won't hurt a thing to have it cleaned when I'm done. Oh, and I tried buying a set of snap rings and went online seeing if I could order a set of snap rings for a Milwaukee tool, and having a hard time finding them. I went to Menards and I got a whole box of 225 of them. This snap ring is supposed to be a 9 or a 5/8, so I'm going to have to see if that 5/8 will work, because I measured it. And with my tape measure, I came up with 5/8. So we're going to try it, because that was the holdup. I said I can't go forward without the snap ring. And I'm not a big fan of running out of parts. I'm used to, over the years, of having a tool crib. You know, if I needed something, I just sent somebody over the tool crib and said, make sure we've got these. Not for home, I mean for work. Because when I needed it at home, I bought it at the hardware store like everybody else. Okay, now 5/8 is this one here in the middle. So let's see if this one will fit and do what I want it to do. Close that up so I don't drop the box accidentally and have it fly off into the Neverland. I can see I'm going to have difficulties today. Haven't got over the shakies yet. Haven't got over the shakies yet. We'll work on it. Oh, the clip ring went right on there. Perfect. Cool. I have the problem taken care of. And this one is a little thinner than this one. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe the one that was on there wore a bit. Because this fits quite nicely into that notch. In any case, seems to work just fine. So I'm going to put these clip rings back in the box. I like buying assortments. Then I have them on hand. Make sure I clip that shut so I don't lose it. Hang on to it so I don't send it off into the distance. There. Oh, I am no longer as adept at doing things as I was. Put this back over here with the parts. Put that trash over in the wastebasket. One of the things that I haven't been able to come up with is I wanted to get some grease for the worm gear. And I think I'm going to end up ordering it because I can't buy it locally. It's just not available. Not unobtainium, just not easily available. Need to get an Allen wrench. That handle is loose, and I've been looking at it thinking I wanted to fix it, and I'm right here, I'm going to take care of it. Okay, pop that open, pull out a towel, tuck that back in. And then we go to work seeing if I can clean this thing up. Oh, I'm impressed with that. It's taking off magic marker. And that's impressive. Having a little rainstorm out there. Not so much rain as drips.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.